Occupying the attention of those following the West Virginia legislature this session is the issue of education reform. Hi, I'm Jeremy Dice, President and General Counsel of the Family Policy Council of West Virginia, with this week's Capitol Update. This week, Governor Tomlin released his plan for reforming the educational structure of our state. This is an issue whose time has come, and lawmakers seem intent on improving West Virginia's lagging education system. Of course, we have to qualify that it is public education, not private education, nor home education that is the target of the governor's reforms. And though we are encouraged that the governor's plan would shift many decisions concerning public education back to the local community, we would still like to see a stronger emphasis placed upon affirming those whose privilege it is to provide for the education of this state's children. By that, of course, I mean parents. Education reforms are important and necessary, but lawmakers and educators do well to be reminded that it is parents who bear the privilege and responsibility of making the education decisions for their children. As an example of that very point, consider the governor's proposal to provide optional 4-year-old preschool. That's an issue on which we ought to proceed with some caution because, as Lindsay Burke, a policy analyst with the Heritage Foundation, told me this week, it may not be what is in the best interest for families.
Excellence in early education requires abandoning the presumption that preschool for all is preferable to family care. It's not. And if we look towards states that have universal preschool programs in place, Georgia and Oklahoma, we see that they are highly expensive and have not produced the results that proponents claim they would.
Well, you can be sure that we will be watching this debate closely and working with lawmakers to advance, defend, and equip West Virginia's families. You can find a link to the governor's education reform proposal, as well as some insightful analysis by Lindsay Burke related to a federal mandate for preschool by going to familypolicywv.com/action. Thanks for watching, and thanks for partnering with us to advance, defend, and equip West Virginia's families through policy, politics, and preparation.